YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy TD9 Games back with another video. Today we are doing something a little bit different on the channel. We are going to be doing our Euro 2020 prediction. Now, as I am from Ireland, Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland missed out on the tournament, getting beat in the playoffs respectfully. So I have no team that I officially support within this competition. So this is coming from a neutral point of view. So we're going to do each group, we're going to predict the group stage, the knockout stage, and then the grand finale. We're going to give our take on who we think will be the top goal scorer and who we think will win and why. So we're going to kick things off in Group A between Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. Now, I think that this is going to be a tough group. All of them is going to be tough groups, excuse me. Italy is going to win this group. I feel like Italy have the better Switzerland and Turkey. Wales, I feel like they'll beat. It'll be a tough game, but I feel like they'll beat them. I feel like Wales sneak second place in front of Switzerland, which leaves Turkey in fourth position. That is how I think Group A will finish. I feel like Italy have too much class, everyone on here. They had a brilliant qualification. Friendly games, they've been top quality. Wales, with the like Gareth Bale and how they played in Euro, the last Euros I believe it was. They are getting better as a squad, as a team. Do they have enough to beat Shaqiri, Xhaka, Sakari, Mbolo? I think they do. And Turkey, I feel like just lack that quality for Group A at the moment. But this is my opinion, guys. If you do have a different opinion than me, do let me know. I will be very happy to hear you out. Group B, Belgium, Russia, Denmark, and Finland. Probably in that order. Belgium, I feel like won it. Belgium always like they're the team that are expected to do so well, but they are always lacking that final product. When I say final product, I mean that Belgium are a team which on paper looks so good, but they don't play that well together. So I'm going to go Belgium. I'm going to win the group, but I feel like they'll bow out nice and early in the competition. Russia, Denmark, or Finland. Now, I think Russia. I don't know a lot of Russian players off the top of my head. I know back in the day I could name Ankofev, Pavlyuchenko, Arshavin, Shirkov, etc. I don't think any of these guys still play with the national team, as far as I'm aware. I think they're all retired right now. Maybe Shirkov, but I think Denmark sneaks second place with the class that they have in Christian Eriksen and Vass, Kasper Schmeichel and Kjaer. I feel like Denmark have enough class to take second place. Russia and Finland. Teemu Pukki is a good striker. Do I see Finland beating Belgium? No. Do I see Finland beating Russia? Not really. I feel like they might draw with each other, but I feel like Russia are a better team. Russia will give Belgium and Denmark a better game than Finland, and for that reason I'm going to go Russia third, Denmark fourth. Now on to Group C. We got the Netherlands, Holland, Ukraine, North Macedonia, and Austria. I think Holland won this group. Ukraine, Austria, and Macedonia. I think Macedonia lack the quality at the minute. Even though they do have players like Pandev, I feel like they lack the quality to play with the likes of Ukraine, who have Konya Blanca, Sanchenko, etc. Austria with David Alaba. I think Austria sneaks second place in front of Ukraine, maybe by a point. I feel like one of them might sneak a draw to Holland, and whoever does that will finish second. Group D. Scotland, England. We got Scotland, you got England, you got Croatia, the World Cup finals, and you got the underdogs in Czech Republic. For this, I am going to think. Do I think England's going to win the group? Do I think England has better than Croatia? No, I don't. I feel like Croatia's going to win the group with England coming on second place. This might do England better coming on second place. Scotland, Czech Republic. This is going to be tight. Scotland third, Czech Republic fourth. This is going to be a tight group. England could end up winning it. Czech Republic could end up coming third. Scotland could end up coming second if they get a 1-0 at England or Croatia. It could even end up like that there. But I am going to go with Croatia, England, Scotland, Czech Republic as my opinion, as my pick. Group E, we got Poland, Spain, Switzerland, or Poland, Sweden, and Slovakia. I think Spain still have that class, even though it's not in the Xavi and Iniesta days. We don't have them types of players. They left Ramos and all back home. I still think they have enough quality within the team to win this group. I think Lewandowski will carry Poland through. I think his class will show. Sweden missing Zlatan due to injury will be a big miss. And Slovakia, as far as I'm aware, Hamsik is at this Euros. Unless I haven't seen nothing that he hasn't been. I might be completely wrong on it. But for that reason, I'm going to put Slovakia third and Sweden fourth. That is my pick. And now we go to the group of death. We got Portugal, France, Germany, and Hungary. I think Hungary is going to win this group. And, yeah. I'm sorry, Hungary. I really am. You've got the toughest group possible. You've got the last Euro 2016 winners, Portugal. You got the World Cup winners in France, and you got Germany, one of the best teams in the world. You have a very tough group here. Good job. 3 goes through. All 3 of these teams are most likely to go through. If all of them pick up a good result against Hungary, all of them goes through. What way to order? I think France will win the group. Being the World Cup finals, having the likes of Mbappe leading the line, followed by Mbappe, Martial, etc. Behind from Kante to Pogba. Then you still have Griezmann, Benzema, Giroud in the backline of Kimpembe and Varane, the Nets and Lloris. I think the France squad is the strongest team on this competition on paper. I think Germany comes second. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo carries Portugal to third place. That doesn't mean Portugal is out, because the top 4 teams with the most points, so the top 4 third place teams with the most points go through. And I think that will be Portugal because they'll pick up 3 points against Hungary. I think that'll be Scotland because they should pick up 3 points against Czech Republic. Switzerland because they should take up 3 points against Turkey. Ukraine because they shall beat North Macedonia, which will leave them free in 3 points. I feel like Russia will draw with Finland. I did already say that, which means Russia could finish in 1, maybe 2 points if they get a draw off Denmark or Belgium. And Slovakia, I feel like Slovakia and Sweden is going to be really tight. The Slovakia could sneak the 4th spot, but that is what we are going for right there. Takes us onto the knockout stages, onto the deep of the competition. First game, Belgium and Portugal. Now, I did say I think Belgium will bow out deep in this competition, or bow out early in the competition, and I think this is where they go. I think this being Ronaldo's most likely last international tournament with Portugal, he will be determined to put on a show. He'll be determined to leave a legacy behind him. He has that about him. Where is this game being played? Sevilla, so no one. We got Italy versus Austria and Wembley Stadium. I think Italy wins that. France versus Switzerland and Bucharest. I think France wins that. England versus Poland and Copenhagen. I think England has enough class to see out Lewandowski and the Polish guys. Spain and Ukraine and Glasgow. I think Spain beats Ukraine. Croatia versus Germany. Let's come back to that. Holland versus Scotland. I think Holland has enough to see out Scotland. And I think Wales have enough to see out Denmark. Croatia versus Germany. That is the toughest game I can pick at the minute. Croatia, Germany. I think Croatia is everyone's surprise package, and they showed it at the last Euros, getting through to the final. I think Croatia will bow out to Germany now. I think that's where the road ends. Look at this for quarter final. Oh my god. Portugal versus Italy. I think Italy has the class to go the whole way to the final this year. That's an amazing qualification. They're still playing well. The squad that they have is probably the best, if not one of the best, on paper as well as France. I think Italy have it this year. France versus England. France is beating England. Football is not coming home. And France will beat England on penalties in the quarterfinals. Spain versus Germany. I think Germany's going to beat the new Spain team. Spain, leaving behind some experience in Ramos, etc. back home, I feel like we'll beat them. But I feel like in 4 years' time, Spain will be a better team, as the players that they picked up will have international experience for the next one. As then for England, I think England picked a very youthful squad. I think if football is coming home, it's going to come home in 4 years' time, but not today. Not today. Not at this competition. Holland or Wales. Do I see Wales going through to the quarterfinals before all this? Yes. Do you see Wales going to the semi-finals? Potentially not. They got through the semi-finals 4 years ago. I think Holland beat them right now. I think Holland are the better, stronger team right now. Then we got Italy, France, Germany, Holland. I think Germany has enough to beat Holland to send Holland packing in the semi-finals, which leads France and Italy semi-final. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I believe Italy and France are the two strongest teams on paper, and for them to meet in the semi-final. But there's a team that I have a bet on. They won the Euros, and that team is Italy. So I have Italy to beat France in a semi-final, and Italy to be crowned champions. So Italy had to go through Austria, Portugal, France, and Germany to win it. I could be wrong, guys. I could be really wrong right now. But do let me know down in the description down below, and let me know on my social media who you think will win the Euro 2020 and who you think the top goal scorer will be. My top goal scorer I am going for, and I have already put my money on him, and the bet is Memphis Depay. You might be thinking, oh, why Memphis Depay? Let's take it back to the group stage. Holland have Austria, Ukraine, North Macedonia. Out of the big teams here, North Macedonia, Ukraine, Austria, that is the easiest group that you can get out of these three. Maybe Denmark, Russia, and Finland for a big team, B or C, but probably C I would say would be the easiest group for a bigger team. Holland, Memphis Depay scored 5 goals in qualification. Gini Wijnaldum scored 8. Gini Wijnaldum was their go-to goal scorer from centre attacking mid. Memphis Depay as their striker fall behind by Wijnaldum, the creativity of Wijnaldum and Frankie de Jong. I feel like Memphis Depay will bag a lot of goals against Macedonia, Ukraine, and Austria. Enough goals to leave him comfortably here. Can we skip it forward? We can. To come onto the round of 16 and play Scotland, who don't have the best defence in the world. To play Wales, who don't have the best defence in the world. To then play Germany in the semi-final. I think Holland have 4 out of them 5 games. I can see Holland scoring 2 or more goals against a very weak North Macedonia defence, a decent Ukraine defence, and a decent Austria defence. David Alaba will be playing centre mid for Austria, I believe. So they don't have the strongest of defence, them two teams. Scotland's defence is not too bad, I don't believe. Scotland's backline of Kieran Tierney and Robinson, the right and left back, they're two attack-minded fullbacks, which will leave them exposed at the back against the creativity of Wijnaldum, De Jong, Memphis Depay. I think that Italy will win the Euro 2020. And I believe that Memphis Depay will be the Euro 2020 top goal scorer. Now, if you do like this sort of content, guys, make sure to smash a thumbs up. Make sure to... If you do like this content, guys, make sure to smash a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Let me know what you think I got wrong and who you think is winning the tournament down below. We have more of these Euro 2020 videos coming soon. We might do a recap at the end of the tournament and look back in this video and think, well, what did I think there? Or, wow, how close was I to being spot on every decision? We may look back at it in the video and see, but in a couple of days' time, we'll have a video coming out with a very special guest on a Euro 2020 based video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. It's been your boy TD9 Games. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Have a good day, guys.